Hello, I am Darkness and welcome back to Life is Strange. I apologize if I sounded weird in the last episode. I was very tired and very not up to doing what I was supposed to be doing. With that said, I have a lot of my energy back. I've rested. I've actually tried to take care of myself a bit. And though it shows nothing up here that I've tried to do that, I've never banked on this being my moneymaker, so don't start expecting like leaps and bounds over here. I didn't even comb my hair before coming down here. Screw all of that. So anyway, we are in the principal's office that he kept under lock and key, even away from the normal keys that should unlock all the other doors of the school.
This will so not come in handy.
And we are investigating. Of course, I'm going to investigate the whiskey bottle.
I'd drink too if I was the principal of Blackwell.
By the way, have I mentioned, like, everything she says sounds kind of seductive because of the way she says it? Also, did I miss this whole time that her hair looks like it changes color as it gets up? Like, does she need to dye it again? Her roots are showing. That was a weird thing as I took the picture. I was like, maybe her hair color isn't all the same. I want to know what's under that cap now. Also,
And nothing here.
If your viewership of my channel is dependent upon the fact that I actually comb my hair and shave before I get on camera, please let me know in the comments so I comb my hair and shave next time.
Rachel doesn't seem so troubled based on all this. But there's not much here about the police investigation.
Wow, how did she get Rachel's information sheet so fast? Has stopped attending class for the past month. Only the past month? It's only been a month? It's been more than a month. GPA 4.0. Oh. Brief summary. Quintessential student representation of Blackwell Academy. She excels in all of her studies and extracurricular activities, which are numerous, both popular with both students and faculty. She has the de facto qualities of scholarship and leadership that is the hallmark of Blackwell's legacy. Her diverse goals include a career in international law and fashion modeling. There is no doubt that Rachel will achieve all of her dreams with Blackwell as the fulcrum, unless she dies. Then we'll reevaluate.
Man, I don't blame the principal for expelling Chloe. Bad Chloe.
Wow, is she a dog? Okay, I get to figure out why I did ask it that last GPA 1.7. Holy shit. Chloe Price is a no longer a student at Blackwell. See attached police reports. Problematic student, despite best efforts, does a little homework and is often willfully belligerent to her teachers. Causes disruptions, inappropriate comments, rude gestures. Suspended for spray painting graffiti in the parking lot. Even though she's intelligent, she chooses to squander it on empty rebellion against a non-mandatory institution. And her hair's different. I just noticed that too. She was expelled before her hair changed, or they just didn't care to update that photo. Cool.
Look everywhere, Max. There has to be some info in this. Only 2 more files to go.
What was updated? Shit. I have not been keeping up with this journal enough for it to start telling me shit over and over. We got, okay, I don't know. Stop it. Stop it. Let me make sure that none of this has changed. Can we, okay, now if a star appears, know what the fuck it's talking about. Also other pictures, flannel, another bird thing, her truck, I'm gonna assume, an ant, and possibly people either working or a co-ed bathroom where girls stand up to urinate. Good. I'm on top of all of it. Student files.
Weird. This asshole has a spotless record.
Yeah, kind of paid off to do that, I believe. Nathan Prescott continues his family's historical legacy, so they want his family's money.
Like I'm not gonna read my own personal file.
She's just average. Max, as she prefers to be called, is considered a quiet, attentive student with much potential for his photography. Her GPA fluctuates as she has acknowledged she should be doing better. Her teachers back up her quiet intelligence, though some complaints find her too nervous and nosy. Some faculty members would like Max to speak up more in class and be more assertive. Others would like her to be less so, but this is a common student suggestion rather than a specific recommendation. Despite some recent confrontations with Blackwell security, Max showed herself to represent the very best of Blackwell Academy by stopping fellow student Kate Marsh from jumping off the dormitory roof today. At this time, there is an ongoing police faculty investigation, but Max's heroism is undisputed. Huh. Alright, she's just an average student.
This file is going to be so spotless, I'll projectile vomit.
3.9. Rachel is better. Gold standard. Consistently high GPA. She's the new gold standard now that the old one's gone. High marks from faculty for her devotion to Vortex Club. By the way, something I forgot to ask you guys in the last one. Why, or do you think it's weird that Mr. Jefferson was out late with Victoria? He bothers me in so many different ways now. But if she was having to sneak out past hours, I'm really sure that her meeting up with a male teacher after hours in the school with no one else monitoring them is really against the rules. So I forgot to say that out loud. That's another thing that shows that even if he's got this facade of like pushing her advances away and stuff like that, there's something going on that I really don't like about Mr. Jefferson. He seems to have his own rule book, is what I feel. And he says one thing and then he says another behind the back. He does one thing and then he says another. He said in the principal's office, "I'm glad Max brought this up. I wasn't able to do anything," but said to Victoria, it's Max's fault that he's gotten blamed and everything like that. So he's putting out a mixed message. He's doing things he's not supposed to after hours. He's doing a lot, and he should have. Yes, he took the phone call afterwards. He shouldn't have taken a phone call. He shouldn't have talked to me. As soon as he talked to a student that was mumbling the things they were mumbling as they left away, after they probably said the things they said as they talked to Mr. Jefferson, he should have said screw all else and reported immediately. Doesn't matter what else happened. So that's my big qualm with that. But anyway.
I have to make sure Warren doesn't have a criminal background.
Yeah, that's why. Because you want to make sure everyone you like doesn't have a criminal background. Between the GPA 4.0 or the 1.7, the actual criminal or the spotless guy that just knows how to make a pipe bomb. Exemplary student, he has a gift, of course, of gab, depending on the faculty. Accused him of playing science pranks, but is not confirmed by a science teacher, Miss Grant. Cool. All right.
Let's nab this last file, Sherlock. Always wanted to say nab.
All right, I want to look at some other things over
I
real
guess
quick.
being a bully is in the Prescott DNA.
It's come to my attention that Prescott family crest has been removed from the library wall for no apparent reason. This local historical crest is required as per the donation terms of the library, or the donation will be rescinded among others for the school. Along with that, I understand that the tragic events involving Miss Marsh gives you pause, but I suggest that canceling Thursday's party is not conducive to the can-do spirit of Blackwell Academy. I expect you to reconsider and come to the same obvious conclusions. Damn! I really don't like this guy.
I know I shouldn't be going through the principal's files, but it's kind of cool.
Be careful. Yeah, be careful.
Just please don't accidentally delete his hard drive or anything.
Like you can't rewind and fix it.
I don't want to make it a habit, okay?
Whatever, crackhead. You're hooked.
Don't talk. Search.
Oh, I like it when you get bossy. You're finally learning from the master.
Yeah, she has a thing for her. Okay.
If I would have signed the petition, I could have made the difference.
You could have, but petition to block the new surveillance system has come up literally a handful of votes short. It is not my policy to take sides for these matters as we encourage the faculty and student body to participate. Oh. Huh. Well, that's sad. Is that something that would change how the game plays out? Should I have is there a way I could have whatever, I'm just mumbling.
Look at this pile.
Yeah, I searched the pile. I meant to look at it. All right, one more.
Tumbleweeds.
Really? I talked to her because I thought surely one of those two is it.
And nothing here.
Okay, so where else are the files? I'm not going through another time of looking like an idiot. I mean, I'll do that, but I have to turn on the lamp for this one. Okay.
This pretty much sums up Kate. Shy and sweet. And in the wrong place.
3.9. I'm gonna read from the bottom up because or the middle, then the bottom, then up. Kate Marsh represents the very best of the students of Blackwell Academy. Her GPA is consistently outstanding, along with her optimistic attitude and a quiet work ethic. Her extracurricular activities with the Meals on Wheels program has been acknowledged on KPAY 7 News, and her diverse religious studies group has been a welcome addition to the wide range of student-led spiritual programs at Blackwell. She is also one of the best attendance records in the school's history, blah, blah, blah. Principal Wells, as a school nurse, I should inform you that Kate Marsh appears to have experienced some recent emotional and physical trauma. I spoke to her briefly, and she was upset but vague and refused to talk further to me. I think it's important that we keep our eyes on her and make sure that she's not under duress from other classmates, as is my suspicion. Uh-oh. She did her right as a school nurse. If a school nurse reports it up the chain, he's legally obligated to get her therapy or to tell parents and have them do something. The principal actually might be on the line for this one, as in the report. It depends on what he did with that information, but he could be in trouble having that information and doing nothing also. Update, at present time, there is a security investigation into a controversial video allegedly featuring Kate Marsh at a Vortex Club party that has been uploaded onto the internet without her knowledge or alleged consent, along with her claim of being taken to the hospital during the party. See the attached files for complete details. I can't see the attached files.
I think we found everything in here.
Yeah, turn off the light.
I should go join Chloe now.
In a scissor fest. Forget I said that. If you are under 18 years old.
Max, you better come check out these files.
Yeah, I've been clicking on...
accuses Rachel of bringing drugs on campus, and my step troll went along because he thinks Rachel was a bad influence on me. Assholes.
If David is teaming up with Nathan Prescott, that's a bad sign.
Nathan Prescott III. Ooh, he's so money. And you know the Prescotts dropped major bank to bury Nathan's real file. Look, it reads like a rap sheet. Bad grades, teacher complaints, secret probation. But I was expelled?
The Prescotts always get their money's worth. Check out that note. Open it.
Can I print it off?
Drawing.
It's not a drawing. Look. Rachel in the dark room. Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
That's fucking creepy.
Fucked up. What does this even mean? Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
No fuck.
Whoa, listen to this. David M. always asks what's going on in my head. David M. always helps me follow those he follows. It's pretty cryptic.
No, it sounds like they formed some sort of weird team.
No.
Jesus.
You're reading it the wrong way.
David was stalking Kate, hassling me.
No.
He was all over Rachel too.
You're reading it wrong.
We're so going into his garage files. Plus, I'm getting a little paranoid in here. We got our info. Let's bail. But maybe we shouldn't leave without a gift.
Take a dump on his desk and leave.
We're not taking the cozy chair.
Max, do your powers include mind reading? Or did you just rewind because I tried to steal the chair? Shit, I'm confused.
It's the powers of best friendship. I know how you roll. We should definitely get out of here. We pressed our luck enough.
Hello, what have we here?
What?
Holy shit! Jackpot! Cha-ching!
Wow, sir. That's a lot for the handicapped fund.
Dude, there's $5,000 here. I could pay Frank back tonight.
No.
This will chill him out after you almost, shot him.
No.
Are you gonna make a big issue out of this?
Yes.
Or just rewind and take the greenbacks for yourself? I hope you do that instead of lecturing me.
Damn it. They can't say that I was in here. Okay. By the way, I'm gonna say really quick, they were reading that wrong. Anyone else realize a mental breakdown when they see it? Nathan experienced something that made him go apeshit binoculars crazy. Kind of like him going crazy saying no one should be able to control me while he's in the mirror before he shoots Chloe. And he's saying Rachel in the dark room, which is apparently something that is troubling him so far. No, David is following everybody. I think I read that as soon as they were reading that more as whatever Nathan's going toward, David is watching, and David isn't covering any shit up. He just doesn't have any choice. Did anyone else read it like that? Or am I trying to make David into a good guy here now? But Marsh really does seem like he had remorse, and David Marsh, Nathan Prescott did not. Nathan is now showing signs of something happening, while Marsh is showing signs of being onto him. Doesn't that read more as being onto him than being in league with him? I'll come back to that later, because I think I read that immediately differently as they're reading it. I read the words on the screen, and as their articulation of the words came out slower than I could read the words, I was thinking, why are you reading it like this? This is obviously, like, Marsh is not with him. He's following him. He's trying to figure out what's behind. Like, Nathan's having a mental breakdown. He's trying to figure out behind it. But anyway, leave the money, steal the money. I get the feeling in the end of all of this that, I don't want to get shot. And at the same time, I don't think I can rewind it enough times to make Chloe not try to take it. I don't want to really be a partner in crime. But the other choice is, okay, where did the fund go? And then there's an investigation. Victoria could be blamed. So could Jefferson. She could be blamed. Chloe wouldn't be blamed. It would save her from bodily harm that I would cause because I pulled a gun out on her. This is not what I would do. I'd say leave the money. Fuck you. But steal the money.
Frank knows things about Rachel, and he might talk if he's been paid, right?
You are Supermax. And with the leftover dough, I'll take you on a road trip to Portland for the day. We'll stock up on tats, beer, weed, and donuts.
And books from Powell's?
And strip clubs.
And books from Pals.
But you never know.
She's not kidding. It's only about the type of strip club.
I feel like shit for taking that money.
Nope, not going back on it. All right, let's actually read this shit really quick. Nathan Prescott disrupted various classes over the past month despite repeated warnings and leniency. Shit. Expunge record. We fear that we would take Nathan out of Blackwell to a more prestigious and better funded institution. Please respond with a copy of the expunged disciplinary warning report. Wow. Report incidents involving him. Pattern. Parents remove him from the school and place him under expert... we suggest parents remove him from the school and place him under expert psychological supervision. Throwing a desk in class, cursing at an English teacher, lighting firecrackers in the bathroom, stealing school supplies, threatening the school's custodian, attempted theft of campus Tabanga statue. Okay, why was my report that he had a gun really any different from the shit he's been doing? The principal is in the Prescott pocket, and that picture is creepy as fuck. Are those eyeballs just seeing Rachel in the darkroom? Darkroom as in photography darkroom. As in the file that I've seen from Kate and Rachel that's been hinted at the end of the last episode. Whoa. David Madsen and Nathan Prescott have both come to my office to warn me that Rachel Amber has been a drug mule. Mr. Madsen's talk radio terminology, acting as a front for another local dealer. Considering Rachel's exemplary status, I told David that I would need more concrete proof, and he promised he had more to show. David listened to the wrong person because he was trying to protect Chloe. and he didn't know about the record. Surprised to get an unscheduled visit from Rachel Amber. She seemed quite upset and exclaimed that David Madsen was following her and taking photographs. David would deny this, and given the questionable company Rachel has been keeping, I'm not certain I can believe her right now. Okay, I'm reading this completely differently. David's actually sympathetic in things, and David actually seems like he has a shred of care about her, if I'm to believe Chloe's mom. And I don't think that Chloe's mom would put her in danger purposefully. I think she's sticking up for some of the wrong actions. But that last episode really made me feel like the little thing of he could have possibly led to someone's death made him immediately kind of collapse into Joyce's arms. And that made me feel differently as opposed to the expressions found on Nathan and Mr. Jefferson. Mr. Jefferson, who was visibly angry at how things had gone down. If David is taking sides because he's siding with Nathan, trying to protect Chloe from Rachel, when he doesn't understand that Chloe's changing from the death of William, then it wouldn't be surprising that him trying to get more information is the start of him taking photographs of the students and trying to do surveillance. And possibly his inability to figure out Rachel is the reason why he wants to do surveillance of everyone else. I think David is on the up and up about something. And it has to do with Nathan. Does that make sense to anyone else? I hope it does, because... fuck! Don't rewind when I don't want you to. Damn it for changing games all the time.
That impish look scares me.
Care for a midnight swim? The Blackwell pool is ours.
Swimming? You want to take that risk now?
It's been a cray week. We deserve a little mindless fun in the water. We're done for the night anyway. We're rich, and nobody busted us. So, splish splash?
You're right. We hella deserve it. Splish splash.
Did you actually just say hella? I think I'm a good bad influence on you.
They have a thing for each other. I thought I picked up a wisp of a thing for each other. They have a thing for each other. I don't know if you guys noticed that. What about an alarm system? Almost all schools have now alarm systems with a code that the faculty knows that you have to arm and disarm as you leave and keeps a record of when the doors are open and closed.
Big fucking deal. I want that heated water.
We still have to play it cool, okay? I still go to school here.
You can own this hellhole once you figure out your rewind power.
Chloe is so psyched for girls' night out, so I better follow her evil plan.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Go
what...
Otters.
Wow. Why is... You are so mellow. How are you so fucking
I would
mellow?
love a soda, but I just get wired.
Chloe, you're like scary, like... it's almost like you're perma-stoned when talking. Is that a thing?
I actually don't have the time to investigate this caper.
Yeah, I lost goggles. I don't care. Poster. Take a look.
I hope the otters will survive.
And ad. Look.
If only I could solve the mystery of the missing cat pics.
That's for my stolen backpack with school books and new tablet. I need this for class. My tablet has private pics of my late cats. R.I.P. Oh. That's sad. That's why I keep backups. I think I just explored everything other than Chloe's body because
Boys
that's
or
what's about to
girls?
happen. That's a choice? Rebellious boys.
Boys, of course.
Figures. Perv. Let me check to see if the pool's heated.
Did I just say I was into girls, boys by that? Is it weird that I want to know the other option now? Is this weird?
Boys or girls?
Girls.
Girls, of course.
Girls. Ooh la la. Let me check to see if the pool's heated.
Okay, that made like zero difference, I think. Cool. Glad I really spent my rewind power on that. That's important. Oh.
Those are some musty-ass old shirts. Yuck.
Wait a second. I forgot that I'm still investigating shit.
Those look like the most cozy, comfy towels in towel history. Want. Flippers in a swimming pool? Are they training Navy frogmen here? A bus ticket? Was she going to run away? Like Rachel Amber?
Wait, was this... Whose locker was this? Oh, Kate's locker. I don't think Rachel ran away. I think you're getting some obvious signs that Rachel never got away.
The wit, it burns.
Otters eat beavers. Ha! I see what you did there. Wow, this game has its own way of being,
So,
like that.
Victoria's secret is selfies. Go fuck your... No. Jefferson said, don't confuse art with the artist. And these are cool shots.
No, they're not. Good God, get creative with your selfies. I mean, the guy that first thought, I have a drone, I should take a selfie of myself. That was creative. That was cool.
If I could rewind back to the 1940s, I'd get in serious trouble.
Girls can swim too. You know, back in the day, we used to believe that girls just drown. Now we
Where
believe.
does that other sock go?
Yes, great mysteries of the world. Brooke's locker. I haven't put much time into investigating
Looks like
Brooke.
Brooke wants to go to the drive-in with Warren.
Oh, I ruined their relationship. Okay. Am I... Huh?
I hope so, friend.
I don't get that one.
Well, we care, dickhead.
Dear Kate, I don't care. God. Wow. Yeah, fuck you.
Sorry,
peeing?
Rachel.
And...
Ooh, pink goo. I see why everybody brings their own soap.
Look in the
Hello,
mirror.
gorgeous. You wish, Max. You just look like a snoop.
Well, did I miss anything by not going through the boy stuff? Don't care. Wait. I might care. None of... Is that a mirror selfie? Back it up. Can I take a selfie in this mirror? Mirror. A mirror on the wall. Who's the selfiest selfie of all? Ah, shit. Oh well. No, I think that's it in here. Oh, Victoria Chase rules.
This isn't a desperate cry for attention or anything.
No, she doesn't need the desperate ones, except for when it comes to Mr. Jefferson. This is about to get uber sexual, isn't it? One more time on this photos. Flannel, car, bird, and pissing. Okay. How do I walk faster? There we go. Speed this process. Fuck you, sign! Fuck you, sign! I'm running all over the place! Oh, I'm a rebel. Look at my rebellious nature. Can I get into the boy side from this side? Can I just go ahead and do that? I don't know if there's anything else around. Oh, look.
Looks like I'm the Vortex Club bouncer. Decisions.
Remove names.
Oh, I'm sorry. Your names are not on the list. You'll have to eat shit now.
Huh. That's the thing I did. Kind of like changing Warren's grade. I don't know when that will come into play, but I did it. I did it. Do you think I've gone too far? I did it. Guilty as charged. I told you I did it. Alright, look in
Max
the mirror.
Caulfield, moral avenger. Or self-righteous hypocrite.
I could see the feeling of that
This one is
too.
almost empty. The guys must like their pink goo.
Yeah, guys do like the pink. As most guys say, 2 in the pink. Dan needs a baby daddy. Wow, okay. I can't even click on that. That all says it on its own, okay.
I bet you do.
Isn't this the guy side? Wow.
Welcome to 1950.
Victoria
it's
loves
nice
the
to know
D.
Victoria loves something besides herself.
Wow, that's the comment? Okay. That I didn't expect. That's funny, but I didn't expect it. Whose locker is this? Logan?
I guess I should consider this evolution.
I know I'm an a-hole, but I still care about you. Love, Logan. Aw, isn't that almost sweet? Look at the jacket.
I guess somebody forgot their Blackwell spirit.
Can I desecrate it? There's a can. I'm walking slowly again. I can't control
Sometimes.
that. No worries. It's all bad. That's like the kind of shit I used to say when it's like, people are like, man, the world's gone to shit. And I was like, no, you're just now noticing. Welcome to reality. Welcome to the real world, she said to
No
me.
way am I touching Zach's jersey.
Condescendingly. I'm not trying to sing right
Zach
now.
is really careless. Doesn't he know what happens when I'm around?
Wait a second. Wasn't Zach the one that was accused of doing things and he said he wasn't sexting with Victoria, but this is him sexting with her? Wait a second.
Zach is really careless. Doesn't he know what happens when I'm around?
Am I mistaken on that? Isn't Zach the one? Do I have the names backwards? Is it not Zach? Shit. Oh well. Warren!
Betty developed that in Jefferson's class. But why?
Because he has a thing for you. You are...
This must be for training kids.
No, some people can't swim. Alright, here's the locker I actually came in here for.
It's okay for Nathan to be hooked on these drugs, right?
Holy shit. Bipolar? One sec. I think diazepam is for controlling bipolar. Valium, yes. Absolutely for being bipolar. Absolutely that's what it's for. Is it scheduled for? Yeah, of course. And main uses. First marketed as Valium, everyone knows about that. Is a benzo, which means it's like the category is Xanaxes and all that. Just benzodiazepines control anxiety, among other things. But that's the most thing they're known for because Xanax is what everyone kind of goes for. Even though Klonopin is the one that everyone should be prescribed to about by now, because if you're generally taking Xanax on a pretty scheduled basis, one, the half-life of Xanax is really fast. So it gets into your system and it gets out of your system really fast. Urination by 80%. So really, it gets in and out so fast that you're peaking and valleying over and over on Xanax. You have to keep getting it. It becomes a dependency with over-exaggerated anxiety. And if you try to stop taking Xanax when you're on really high doses, seizure and stroke are to follow in many cases. On the other hand, clonazepam, which is a good long-lasting, long-acting, with a long half-life benzo with a plasma peak time of more than 1.5 hours like Xanax, it will be in your system for hours to come, and it's a leveling off. It's almost like you're setting a cap for anxiety, and you kind of just, depending on how much you're taking it and what schedule you're taking it, you're looking at the cap. But Valium is a little bit more than that. I know it's been used for withdrawal syndromes, seizures, everything else, causes memory loss. I know it can cause all these things. Medical uses. Treat anxiety, insomnia, panic attacks, and symptoms of acute alcohol withdrawal. Is also used as pre-medication for sedation and whatever. Diazepam is the drug of choice for treating benzodiazepine dependence, so being addicted to Xanax, with its long duration of action allowing easier dose reduction so you don't have a seizure and stroke So it's for anxiety, but that's not what everyone knows it for. It's not for panic attacks and anxiety. It's also, I thought this was one of the ones that is done in conjunction for not just to detox. I thought it was for benzos. Yeah, this is for seizures and epileptics to get them over things, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Yes, baclofen is used, but that's a really weird, as a muscle relaxer. I know why baclofen is used. My mom has MS. Damn, and I know it's a benzo, but I thought it was used in conjunction for bipolar. Actually, okay, let's just say this, that the risperidone I didn't look up. Shit. Sorry. I'm doing what everyone else just does not do when playing this game, because it drives me nuts that I have knowledge in my head, and what separates me from someone like my brother is that it's the titles, it's the names. I can't remember the names of things, the exact titles. I can start, there it is. It's an antipsychotic. Those two are used in conjunction for an antipsychotic. Called it. Knew it. Risperidone. Schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, and autism. He is not showing signs of true autism, even if autism is now a spectral disease that doesn't even include Asperger's, and Asperger's is his own thing. I know what that, yes, schizophrenia, bipolar. He is bipolar. He has manic issues. I don't think he's schizophrenic. I think he did something wrong, and he's been thrown over the edge by bipolar tendencies. Yes, the game gives you hints, by the way, if you just look the shit up. And I thought it was diazepam, but it's done in conjunction. With bipolar, there is a lot of anxiety. And putting someone on medication for being bipolar not only just kind of changes their mood, it gives them anxiety of feeling like they don't feel like themselves. So even if risperidone was doing its job properly, it was not going to be able to take care of all the symptoms he would have being schizophrenic or being bipolar without something like a benzodiazepine that has a long half-life and stays in the system for a long period of time to even him out. Something else has to even him out. So this right here is proof. Yes, he has a very big mental issue that I think has been egged on by something. Especially when I don't think he's not taking the medicine. Why is it in his locker at school with the cap off one of them if it's an issue of not taking the medicine? I think he's taking his medicine. I don't think it's that. I think something else traumatic happened and it's usurping the medicine. And there's a time and place for therapy, and he's not getting none. I think I've actually mentioned that in another game. I don't know. Josh? Maybe? If that rings any bells for anyone else watching other Let's Plays for me. So... And e-cigarettes.
Some
At
poor
least you're not...
hipster lost their vape.
Yeah, who cares? Okay, so... Sex me up.
Boys' locker room is right.
So, with that revelation, everyone else on the same page as me with thinking that there's something really wrong with Nathan and that it's kind of... He's being antagonized, he's suffering from something, but he's not the main thing. Anyone else on that same vibe with me too? And it's definitely not David Marsh. I think Marsh is tagging the wrong people, but knows there's something wrong. If it were my guess, Marsh was tagging along with Rachel. Rachel disappeared. He figured out there's something else going on and turned to the one person that Rachel was being associated with, which is Nathan. So, if Marsh has anything against anyone, it would be Nathan right now. Why didn't I see a scrapbook about Nathan and everything up there if it's Marsh? He would definitely be keeping tabs with the one person that accused Rachel of doing something right before Rachel went missing. It's not David's secret room. I don't think it's Frank's because it's too orderly. So, everyone else, start your guesses.
Chloe just couldn't wait to splish splash in the pool.
Yeah, let's get sexual, I guess.
Max, try to find the light for the pool. I want to see the sharks.
And you and your
Otters don't like
bathing
sharks.
suit.
They bite.
So do I. Hit that light.
Wow, you can't get up? I am your little bitch. I'm the maxi bitch. Rescue board.
I don't think anybody has ever drowned here. I hope.
Well, if it's within the last 15 years, you might know about it. Other than that, why would they even bring that up? Light switch! I'm running around a pool. I could fall in. Can I fall in? No. Wow. That... Having a rewind function is kind of like the Prince of Persia thing, where you're like, I'm going to try this because I know that I can come back from death in like 2 seconds. Like, it makes you try things that you're like, that's questionable. I really did like the mechanic in Prince of Persia. I just didn't like it when he got all fucking emo by, what is it, the second or third one? Where he goes complete emo.
There has to be, in case I run out of air, I know where to come.
Well, yeah, oxygen kit for if... Okay, I'm not even going to explain why. Yes, you might need an overload on oxygen if you've had none. It's emergency oxygen.
Yes, we get it. Otters.
Cool. I want to snoop, though. Shit.
Coffee and swimming. Good combo.
Wait, is she wearing flannel? No. Just making sure. Just making sure, guys. Okay, and switch on. They did not bring bathing suits. They could steal some. I don't know if I'd wear another girl's... Nope, knew that was... Is her hair purple? Didn't I just say that I thought I saw that when I was doing that picture and everything?
So, the big plan is... win.
Most sports team. Go, my favorite sports team, go! Score a goal point unit. Halloween pumpkin.
Aw, look at the baby Halloween pumpkin.
She thinks everything is, like, a little too adorable. Seriously, like, if I was that age and a girl spoke to me like that all the time for every reason, I probably would have been turned on. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna make a move on you.
I'd be like, oh, and other people that know me could probably attest to that. That's actually the kind of personality I... What the fuck were you wearing under your clothes? I'm not even undressed.
Time to do or dive, Max.
Okay. Well, how do I just throw my clothes with hers? Is it gonna make me figure out how to undress?
Oh yeah, baby. Feels like a hot tub. And with my cash dash, I'm queen of the world. Bow. Tell me you're
Don't
not gonna
really
stand
bow.
there watching me like a zombie. Don't you dare! Come stop me, hippie. Okay, you asked for it.
Yep. They have a thing.
Cowabunga!
This is a little awkward
Why, look,
for the moment.
an otter in my water. Dun 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 dun.
You are so obvious. And I still get freaked out by that movie, so stop. I can't even watch any of those shark shows.
Is her hair purple on top? I see her roots and I see purple.
I'll just rewind and harpoon you. Otter's revenge.
Cheater.
Yeah, you wouldn't know about that.
I wish Rachel was here. She would totally love being in here at night. Wish you guys had met each other.
We will. With all this stuff going on, I'm starting to think everything is related, and I want to find out for Kate's sake. She almost died today.
Your power is changing everything, Max. Especially you. I can already tell. You're not so chicken shit anymore.
Thanks, girlfriend.
You know what I mean. You're becoming like this force of nature.
More like
Foreshadowing.
nature. Come on, my power failed trying to rescue Kate. Maybe I'm just stumbling back and forth in time. For what reason?
You didn't stumble when you saved me, Max.
Not that time. But that's because you were there to kickstart my power.
So it's time to start moving forward in time. And we're obviously connected, since without me, you would have never discovered your power, right?
Absolutely. You make me feel like I know what I'm doing.
And you make me feel like I have a reason for still being in Arcadia Bay.
I hope so.
Stop being so goddamn humble. You're like the smartest, most talented person I've ever known.
More than Rachel Amber?
Dude, I'm not her groupie, okay? And I'm sure you have Blackwell bros all over you. Like Warren.
You're the bro killer. I really do feel like I messed up by breaking up Warren's thing that was happening with the other girl, with Brooke, and not just realizing that there was a thing that happened between them. Warren is nice. You're the bro killer. I kind of want what's the bro killer mean? I kind of want to choose that one because I could say gross and that's not true. Warren is nice. That's getting, but let's see.
You're the bro killer. Tats and tood.
You did not just say that. Plus, I am not down with these Arcadia Bay hillbillies.
I don't blame you. Anyway, we have bigger fish to fry, right?
No worries. Once you get over yourself, you're gonna make the world bow.
As long as you're there with me.
Don't look so sad. I'm never leaving you.
Now I'm getting cold in here.
Because we're yapping instead of attacking each other, otter versus shark style. I think I've had my pool experience for the year. Let's jet.
Let's call it a draw. I'm gonna freeze my ass off when I get out.
Get some of the comfy towels. Why didn't I do that? Also, that doesn't look like realistic swimming, but I'm gonna forgive that. I don't think this game was really... This feels like a Telltale style game, by the way. I feel like they saw that Telltale style of telling stories was a very effective way.
I feel like we just went swimming in Chlorine Bay.
You look cute with your hair soaked in chemicals.
Thanks. You would know.
Hide!
Shit. What? I don't know what the new thing is. Talk about being I did feel being in the principal's office after midnight. Oh, there's 2 more pages. Love that Chloe brings up the just don't give a fuck side of me. I take pictures, she takes action. Okay. What do I do? Where do I go? What do I do? I would really like to not get caught.
Move,
First
Max.
thing...
Don't waste your power on getting busted.
Make sure you cover the whole parade.
Are you shitting me?
Wow. Who's with them? Oh, shit.
Dude, hide! Like when we were kids.
Hide
I
where?
could use my power. Or just look for a hiding spot. Or both.
Where are they?
Hiding
Hello?
spot? Does this count as a hiding spot?
Hello?
You don't want to come
Anybody
down
there?
here. Yeah, I'm gonna give myself away by being like, boo, I'm
Better
here.
not try any Halloween pranks after today. I'm serious.
Super serial.
I heard something over here.
I haven't moved. Rachel or Chloe.
here? I got a flashlight and a stick.
Rachel, please don't blow this. I'm totally being still. I can't see what's going on, so I'm gonna assume that it's supposed to be mounting tension right now. Write something in the journal to let me know it's okay to come out. Hello? 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 Chloe, where the fuck did you hide? Whoa. Is he coming in here? See? Is he coming in here? Chloe. Chloe. Shit, how do I... Nope. Let me crawl this way again. I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to be doing. But I will say this. Chloe. Oh, okay, I just had to get her after that.
We're so invisible. Let's bail.
As long as he doesn't have the security camera set up yet in this place, I'm good.
Wait, turn around. They're coming. We have to find another way out.
Oh, this is bullshit. You can't go back to your dorm now. You're a Blackwell fugitive. Crash at my place tonight.
You want me to crash where the Blackwell security officer lives so I'll be safe? Okay.
Into the car.
Can I take a picture of the truck? Before the car? Oh, shit. Yeah, he's not gonna notice a car revving.
Later, fuckers! Max, you rock! We are so fucking awesome!
Yes, we so are.
Okay. Rule of threes. I think I'm in the third part now. It is smart for a game to follow a rule of threes because 3 different plot points in any episode is what instinctively people actually go for. People gravitate toward 3s, and there's actually a psychological reason for that, and no one gives a fuck. So I'm not gonna say it. Whatever. Lock your door real hard this time and let me climb out the window easier. Am I actually in her bed? Okay, now the game was giving me a vibe, and now it's just like throwing it in my face. Like, hey, oh, her hair is purple. I saw some purple. I can't sleep. Ha! Morissette would have a field day with that. Isn't it ironic? Whoa, take a selfie? Sure, why the fuck not?
This moment.
Photobomb!
Photo hog.
Wow, she woke up really fast.
It feels like a different world from yesterday.
We left a skid mark on Blackwell last night.
Like it needs another one. I'd like to do something good for my school in Arcadia Bay. I can't even submit my photo to represent. I just don't want to be rejected.
Every great artist gets rejected before they get accepted. So you have to enter a photo.
That is
Even though
true.
I'm pimping the school in town you want to torch?
Come on, I don't want to see Arcadia Bay burn to the shore. I just say shit like that because I've been trying to get out of here since you left, basically. If I could find Rachel, then pay Frank off, I'm still leaving to start a whole new life.
Wish we could just hang out all morning like we used to. Maybe we should get up. I have to get back to Blackwell soon.
Oh, does the schoolgirl have a test today?
I'm starting to feel like going to Blackwell every day is a test. I just need to get on my regular school schedule again.
That's not gonna happen. Not with a tornado to tear everything down. I want to listen to this song. Sorry, guys.
Keep waving at the taxis, they keep turning their lights off.
I'm so wiped out from last night. But it was awesome.
I have to ponder what kind of criminal I've become.
Last night was only the tip of the iceberg.
I have to admit, it was pretty cool to take over the Blackwell gym.
Today the gym, tomorrow the world. We need to step it up.
We still have to be careful how I use my power. I don't want to get stuck in time.
It's not getting stuck in time, it's what you're creating.
Sidewalk and
Once again,
in my window
stop watching this game.
reflection.
Watch Donnie Darko. This game is taking a lot of notes from Donnie Darko.
Polish in the evening by
They,
the morning.
it's got a little bit more to worry about than getting stuck in time. That would be a nice thing.
I know you have a heavy heart. I can feel
Is
it.
that like a growth chart where she just said suck it, fuck all shit?
So many men stronger than me have thrown their backs out, trying to live. Yeah,
Is the music gonna stop if I get up?
I'm not a gamble. You can count on me to split. The love I saw you in the evening by the morning won't exist.
No, the gun is right next to her bed.
And skinny like a model with your eyes all painted.
If I'm gonna get copyright infringement slapped on my video because of this song, I might as well enjoy it, right? But I hope it doesn't turn off. Because I'm gonna get copyright infringement slapped on it, and I can't make a dime from this video. In case you guys are wondering what I keep saying about copyright
I
infringement,
need to get dressed now.
unless they graciously lift it off, they just take monetization away from me. And then they, every time you guys see an ad from the video, it's because they took the money away from me, because apparently I can critique the visuals of a game, but the soundtrack, which was bought by the game to rights to use in the game, which I should also be able to critique, I can't critique. It's beyond
I
critiquing.
still feel guilty for not busting out of here to stop David from hitting Chloe.
Yeah, you can't blame yourself too much for that. I mean, you can blame me for that.
Yes, I might go to hell for this, but if it saves Chloe, we'll pay it back. Somehow. Wow. I remember this old phone. We decorated it together.
Flip phones with a bomb. Seriously, I love flip phones. Seriously, how do you show aggression on a normal phone like now with an iPhone? Like, what am I supposed to do on my iPhone? It's like, really? Really? That's what you think? No. Fuck you. Fuck you. Like, that's not... Like, back in the day, it was like, really? You gotta say that shit? Bam! And then they heard you slap that shit down. Like, the last thing they heard was a slap of your flip phone as you slap that shit in their face, and you're like, bitch, please, call me back and see if I don't do it again. Like, I miss... I miss flip phones, I really do. I do, I just do.
The fact that she put the photo next to Rachel's is so touching.
Oh.
So complicated.
Is that... Well, apparently, feelings are just feelings in this game, and they're still experimenting. I believe I went over that in The Last of Us. There's a period where you just don't say bi or gay or lesbian or anything like that. Just accept the fact that when you're having hormones going through your body, some people just experiment. And they kind of grow up into realizing what they are or are not. But it's not, and it's not like I'm condemning or condoning it. I'm just saying that's life.
That was my 10th birthday. I didn't know Chloe kept this stuff.
She looked completely different. Alright. Let's deal with the gun situation. I'm not going to turn on music. That could fuck things up. Get dressed. Joint. How do I... Use.
At least we haven't been identified. Yet.
Break-in and vandalism at the Blackwell Academy at 1:30. Police arrested a nude man with a sword. Up all night donuts. Unidentified man was charged with being under the influence of energy drinks and methamphetamines. He's being held without bail pending a further.
She's okay. I wonder when I can visit her.
Stable condition. Nice.
Chloe is so damn cute. She's really trying to suss out what my vision means.
Cute.
I was such a wuss to cower in the closet while David hit her.
Get over it.
I thought Chloe might put up a pic of me instead. Can't compete with Rachel. Jesus. Now I am glad Chloe took that money. This guy is serious and scary.
Gun.
Frank might think twice about messing with Chloe now, but if David finds out, shitstorm.
Chloe seems more relaxed now that she has that money from the handicapped fund. I love this morning light. It's so peaceful.
Wouldn't it be wicked if we could just hang out here forever like when we were kids?
Yes, but sadly we're not kids anymore.
At least you can date now, right? My dad was terrified of the day I would discover boys.
He didn't realize I'd discover girls.
So, you never really told me if you had a serious boyfriend while I was away.
Not serious. Hella stupid, usually. I went through a boy toy phase. Among other things.
I can't see you with any of the guys around here.
Because you have a good eye. That's why I was so glad Rachel came along to rescue me.
Yep, there it is.
Sounds like you totally crushed on Rachel.
You would have too. Smart, sexy, and sassy. Like me, right?
Well, duh. Maybe Rachel would have fought over both of us.
You wish. Then again, maybe. You're a photographer and she wanted to be a model.
Yeah, we just had
Hey,
some
lazy
talk
ass,
there.
Put some clothes on. Then we can scarf the awesome breakfast Joyce is cooking up.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. How do I explain this even to Joyce? It still looks like... Shit, that doesn't look like a car anymore. Is that an American flag that I totally fucking missed? Does anyone see that? How that could look like hood ornaments? Is that an American flag? That's a flag. That's a fucking flag. Shit. Shitballs, fuck cock. Ah. All right, let me try to figure out. Wait, this American flag. Proud to be an American. Well, at least I know I'm free. I won't forget the man who died, who gave that right to me. I proudly stand up next to you and defend her still today. Oh, I'm at an hour and I can't sing anywhere. God bless the USA. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Give me fuel, give me fire. Yeah. What the fuck am I saying? I'm thinking I'm getting a little tired. I'm trying to figure out how to take this fucking picture of this flag now that I feel like I figured out that it might be this flag. Maybe I just gotta get in my clothes first. Maybe I need to get dressed. In the same clothes.
Still reeks like a chlorine factory.
That's how he'll be able to tell.
See if you can find a suitable outfit in my fashion hole.
In my fashion hole. Where is your fashion hole? Or is that an inappropriate I think you're both 18 and 19. I can ask where your fashion hole is and not get in trouble by the internet, right?
Time for some Chloe cosplay.
Hey, there you go. Rachel left a bunch of her clothes with me. She's your size.
But not quite my style.
Max,
Flannel.
You don't have a style yet. At least give it a try. You can always
Wow, look at her
rewind back
hair.
to your chlorine brand t-shirt and generic jeans.
You suck. I like my shirt and jeans. But it would be cool to try on Rachel's clothes just to see if they fit.
Stop second-guessing yourself, Max. Put this on and let your inner punk rock girl come out. You can afford to take chances whenever and whatever you want to try. For example, I dare you to kiss me.
What?
Whoa!
I double dare you. Kiss me now.
That was sudden. I'm gonna leave it off right here. Thank you so much for watching. I'm such a douchebag. I'm actually gonna continue recording with no change to any of the shit going on here. And think for 2 seconds while I get some of Daddy's juice out. This is what this is called, also known as Kool-Aid to the layman. Thank you for so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, do all those good things. Talk to me, I talk back. I know I'm a little behind. I get like 2 or 3 days behind on comments, and then I finally get to catch up. I wish I could keep more on top of it, but that's just what happens when you have a job that takes up your weekends, and then your weekdays are filled with being, like, acting like an adult. Like, I still don't feel like an adult, but I have to act like one, so... thank you so much. I'm gonna sign off for right now. I'm picking it right back up though So as soon as you see this episode, just know the next day you will get the next episode. There won't be a day gap in there. So come on back. Watch the next episode and see what I choose. Because I hope to see you back here really, really soon. Bye. Woo!
We need to hurry, son. I'll see you soon.
My penis is erect. I'll see you soon.